football playoff set to get underway as 12 teams begin that long battle on the road to the national championship. This is Reser Stadium in Corvallis, Oregon, the home of the Oregon State Beavers. As we'll see the number 9 seed in this playoff, the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets, taking on the number 8 seed in the playoff, the Oregon State Beavers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Herbstreit. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery.
Well, I guess you got to appreciate the aggressive approach here to start this game off. You can't knock them for trying, I guess. But we'll see how much this hurts them here in the long run.
On first down, it's play action. Bringing pressure. Makes the grab. It's Mason. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
A completion makes it second and short. Hand off to the back. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Love this early in the game by this defense. Taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Important moment early in this playoff game. Opening drive, they face third down. Can he make it to the marker? It'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Well, I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
So their first drive of the game, they're going to go for it on fourth down. Aggressive start. Let's it fly to the wideout. He's got it. Enough for a first down. They finally stop him, and not before he gets to the 16-yard line.
That's why you practice and work on these routes. When you get to a fourth down, you trust the receiver to run not only a good route, but know exactly where he needs to go to be able to get the distance for that first down.
The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Quarterback making some changes at the line. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Well, I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long. The defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
The field goal is good. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
And a misfire there on the kickoff as it goes out of bounds. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. The back's got it. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Second down after that previous play. Looking downfield, it's Kromenhoek. Dumps it down his back, caught. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. The Yellow Jackets hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Shotgun formation here on third down. Looking to scramble. He's going to take off here. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big third down defensive play. Oh, a big decision here very early. They're going to go for it on their own side of the 50 on the first possession. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Pressure is coming. Hit just as he throws the ball. Stop at the 43. This offense picks up another first down.
Just great execution here on this fourth down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the first down.
Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. And the Yellow Jackets look to keep this drive moving.
Okay, here comes the hurry up. This is what they love to do. They get a big gain on the ground, hurry up into position, and go right back at that defense again.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Pass not complete.
Boy, the defense rolls the dice here on this screen pass. If they don't hit this quarterback, this is a big play. But give them credit. They were able to get to him before they were able to complete that pass.
Completion makes it second down. And the quarterback dropping back. On the move now. Escapes the pocket. And they stop him at the 4 after an excellent run. The Yellow Jackets will line up now. It's 1st and goal. Design quarterback run. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
Extra point makes the lead 4. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Not an ideal kickoff as it heads out of bounds. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. It's a heavy formation. Extra blockers on the field. On the run, it's Mason.
Well, this guy's got some wiggle, and you can see there he's got some power. He's able to break through one arm tackle, but the secondary comes up to finish him off.
Now it's second down here. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. He'll look to throw it here on second down. Lets it go quickly. Hunt over the middle. It's Webb. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. They'll test the right side here. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon State.
This such a well-designed play here, Chris. The offensive line opens things up initially, but you can see the speed of the back and the effort by the receivers not to be selfish. These guys are blocking downfield. That's why he got that ball to the end zone.
Extra point try coming now. PAT is good, so the score is 10-7 now. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Try to make a play from deep in his end zone. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team.
And the Georgia Tech offense will take over. First and 10.
And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Dropping back, it's Kromenhoek. Running out of time in the pocket. Not enough on that one. It falls incomplete.
This is a great example of really having an awareness of where the defender is and whether or not you want to put a little touch on the ball to go over the defender, or here he tries to put too much on it and the ball comes a little bit short.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. He'll throw it deep down the middle of the field. And he's got it down there inside the 35. A huge gain moves the ball to the plus 22. Great scoring position now.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit. And here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Defense is coming after him. Caught near the goal line. Forced out of bounds, but a nice gain there. And the offense will have a first and goal. He keeps it on the design run. Touchdown, Georgia Tech. He would not be stopped.
Man, that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a third or a fourth later today.
The extra point makes it a 4-point game. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Mason. And they stop him short of the 25 there. Offense begins at the 22.
Will take over. First and 10.
Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Gonna run it. It's Mason. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Locates the tight end. It's complete. They bring him down to the 38, but that's good enough for a first down. So Georgia Tech has the lead here, Kurt, and the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They'll try the ground game here with the running back.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on first and 10.
Offense getting set. It's second down. It's a toss to the left side. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
The offense facing a tough conversion here. Third and long from the 42. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down. Grab behind the line. It's Clark. They can't stop him. That play will move the sticks. Set him up first down at the 42.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
The Beavers are moving quickly down the field. Quick pass to the flat to a receiver. Gets some space around the 30. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. And the Beavers starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. And here's the handoff. They finally make the tackle, but it's going to be 1st and goal from the 6.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on 1st down.
The Beavers will line up here on 1st down and goal. 1st and goal, they'll try to run it in. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Beavers!
Chris, it's a great touchdown run here by this back, but the continuity of this offensive line was on display, and that's the reason he was able to get into the end zone.
They're set now to try the PAT. And the extra point makes it a 17-14 lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. And the Georgia Tech offense is back out there. Each offense has been clicking, scoring touchdowns in their last possessions. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Aggressive call, a deep shot on 1st down, but incomplete.
Boy, this quarterback has a lot of confidence in his arm. He tried to thread the needle into double coverage. Lucky that one wasn't intercepted.
Looking downfield, it's Cromenhoek. That's reeled in. It's Allen. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Boy, another positive gain for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And the Yellow Jackets come to the line to run the hurry-up.
Well, a lot of times you see teams go up-tempo when they've got momentum that comes off to a big gain. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to old reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
That run sets up a critical 3rd down play. Throwing off play action. Caught near the sticks. It's Allen. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up a zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on 3rd down, and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
1st down, looking for more now. They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32. Offense cranking up the tempo now, no huddle. And at 1st down, they go right back to him.
Nothing better than an offense on 1st down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
That run picks up 1st down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense. Eludes a tackle, and he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there. They'll go hurry up here. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Takes the ball and heads to the left side. And he stopped just short, down to the 2, but an excellent run. Timeout called by the defense, their 1st of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, They have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes him block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here.
Well, I thought he might shake free there. He's able to break one tackle, but give credit to the secondary. Good job of coming up and run support.
Looking to score with a run to the right. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets. Still no answer for this offensive machine. That kind of execution on a long drive, that's why this team made it to the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with the pass, picking up first downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Mason. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback.
Will take over. 1st and 10.
And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. First down, looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32.
Another great play by this receiver. And I tell you, the offense coordinator is doing a nice job of moving him around. The defense knew coming into this game how tough he'd be to stop, but the way they're utilizing him is making it very challenging to be able to create the matchups that the defense wants.
They'll have to hurry now. 2nd down with the clock ticking. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. And the Beavers pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
First down here for this offense. Wants to throw it. Moves out of the pocket. Trying to create here on the move. It's intercepted. Trying to fire it into a tight window. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
I love this quarterback's athletic ability and the way he can create and improvise. Unfortunately here, he just didn't locate the defender, and he throws the interception.
So here we go. The first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. Play action here on first down. He cannot escape. It's a sack. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as a quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
First down sack pushes the ball back. 2nd down coming up. To throw, it's Kromenhoek. He's hit as he throws it. And is intercepted. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up the offense at the 39.
Boy, the quarterback gets trailed on this play, Chris, as he lets go of that ball before the interception. I think he was just trying to get it out. Didn't seem to have a chance to set his feet up. And what did it do? It made it a lot easier for the defender to come up with the interception.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 39. First down. We're going to throw the football. Looking for his big tight end. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment. But here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact. And as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Taking a deep shot here to the right. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Looking deep to the right side. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on third down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big fourth down coming up.
And the returner decides to signal fair catch. Just time enough for one more play in the half. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just one or two plays here before halftime. First down here, final seconds of the first half. Let's see if this offense can make something happen. Looking to throw. It's Kromenhoek. They'll bring him down. The defense punctuating the second quarter with a big play. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. And he safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work.
Trying an onside to start the third with the lead? It's, I guess, a bold strategy. Now we'll see if it comes back to bite him.
And here comes the Georgia Tech offense back out on the field. Trying to build the lead as we begin the third quarter and trying to clean up those pass protection issues. Defense stops him, but that's a solid game. The Yellow Jackets will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. Using his legs, it's Rogers. And the tackle is made, but the offense now is set up. First and goal from the 9. It's a new set of downs, and it's first and goal for the offense. Slams right into a wall. They've got it for a loss. This will be a challenge now. Second and goal, back at the 13. There's a run to the left, looking for the touchdown. Touchdown, Georgia Tech. Still no answer for this offense. Well, we had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. Oregon State's offense back out on the field now. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Good throw to the left. Catch made in space. Look out. He's tackled immediately, but not before a gain that moves the ball to the 25.
We saw this receiver in the first half have a number of inward breaking routes, and now in the second half, we're seeing more stuff going to the outside. Good adjustment by this offensive coordinator.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. And the back now goes in motion. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Pass tipped to the line of scrimmage. That's a great play by the defense.
In college football today, the quarterbacks get rid of the ball often so fast that this is a great example for young players on the defensive line. If you can't get to the quarterback, watch their eyes and try to get your hands up so when the ball comes, you can knock it away.
Grab behind the line. It's Clark.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
The Beavers are in the red zone now. Looking to throw it again. Tries to get it to the running back. Makes the catch near the sideline and keeps the foot in bounds. That's enough for a first down. And the Beavers hoping to punch it in here. They have first and goal. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Caught behind the line. It's Clark. The defense drops him for a loss. He went backwards there. A second down behind the sticks now.
This is not how you draw it up as an offensive coordinator. You got a first down play, and you go backwards. Now you're behind the sticks, and that play just never seemed to have much of a change.
Touchdown, Oregon State, as they put 6 more on the board. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down to the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
The coach deciding to go for 2 here to cut the margin to 3 points. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Caught in the backfield. It's Clark. And the 2-point try is successful, making this just a 3-point lead.
Well, this is exactly how you climb back into a game. Great execution, not only in the touchdown, but then they get the 2-point conversion as well. And now it's a field goal game. Time to see if the defense can get a stop and capitalize on this shifting momentum.
And here comes the Georgia Tech offense back out on the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or will the defense come up with a stop? Off the play fake on first down. The pocket breaking down. Incomplete, but a late flag comes in. A lot of contact. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. So the offense comes up now on first down thanks to that costly penalty. Handoff heading left. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. And the Yellow Jackets will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. Handoff to the left. Breaks into the end zone ahead. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets. This offense cannot be stopped.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out. It's Mason. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback.
Will take over first and 10.
Oregon State's offense trots back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Great job here by this defense on the wide receiver screen. All that receiver's looking for is just a small little seam to be able to get vertical and show what kind of speed he has. The deep
looking to throw it deep. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there, but now it's 3rd down.
What a play by this defender to step in and swat that deep ball away.
Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. A bullet, but it's incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
I like the call here. 3rd down and long. You know they're going to apply pressure. The screen game almost works, but you've got to complete the pass for your guy to have a chance to turn upfield. It's a missed opportunity there on 3rd down and long.
And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
Well, This coach isn't holding anything back today. Plenty of time left, and the confidence to go for it is very telling of the faith he has in his guys.
Looking deep downfield to the left. And the pass ball is incomplete, but a penalty flag comes out. This looks like a pretty obvious call against the defense. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. And they're going to go with the Wildcat formation and an extra blocker. Let's see what they have in mind here. Now, wasn't alert enough, didn't get the play off. That'll cost them 5 yards. So it looks like the penalty will be accepted by the head coach, and the offense will pick up some yardage there. They'll come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. Direct snap. He gets loose. He's got the first and still going. Now here he goes. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Beavers!
What a long run for the touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
Now a two-point conversion attempt coming up. Looking for a receiver. Oh, and it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. On the hands team, all over that to make the recovery. The Georgia Tech offense is back out there. This has been a fun offensive showdown. Back and forth. Who's going to get the ball last and win it? They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes the tempo again. Undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
Keeping it on the ground here. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. The Yellow Jackets closer to the line to run the area.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
Takes the handoff. It's Rogers. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now. The Yellow Jackets will come to the line on 4th down, looking to convert. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Complete with the running back, but can he get there? He'll go down, but that stiff arm earned him 1st down yardage.
On a tight game like this, you're on the road, why not take a chance? Go for it, you hit it, and you quiet the crowd in the process.
The Yellow Jackets will have 1st and 10 here. To throw, it's Kromenhoek. He escapes the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go. He's got it with room to run. And a nice 1st down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the 1st down marker. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. So Georgia Tech has the lead here, Kirk. As we reach the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? From the shotgun, here's an inside give. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. They don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Trying to create outside the pocket, but they've got him for a sack.
Well, whenever you see a team deciding to throw the ball on 3rd and 1, as a defensive player, you got to be thinking, hey, we got him right now. And they dial up the blitz, get after him, and come up with a sack.
Trying for a 4th down completion. Looking to scramble. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. But it's incomplete. A 4th down stop. Turnover on downs.
I really thought that this was going to work out. Showing an aggressive approach here. Going for it on 4th down. Looked to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Big man finally brought down by the cornerback. That was a tough assignment.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? There's the handoff. They've got him down out near the 40.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
The Beavers pick up 1st down yardage to keep the drive going.
Chris, how about that by this running back? Got behind his pads and that big offensive line, able to pick up that 1st down. He just kept pushing through that line until he got to the mark.
It's a solid run. Gives the offense a 1st down and a new set of downs. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Looking for a gap. It's Mason. Tackled up near midfield at the 48.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, of this playoff game, no adjustments, go right back to giving this running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Grab down the middle. It's Webb. And they get the conversion there. Set up now 1st down at the 38.
Well, when you play zone defense on 3rd down and you don't get pressure from your defensive line, you're going to give a quarterback a lot of time to be able to find an open receiver and eventually get the 1st down. Not surprised at all that they're able to convert.
They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. And it's a direct snap. Defense ready for the Wildcat. Just a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Comes down to this in this playoff game. 4th quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? Minimal gain brought down short of the marker.
That's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give them credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. I wouldn't be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision of giving it to the back instead of pulling that and either running it himself or maybe making a nice throw.
The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game, final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? Grab near the sticks. It's John. It's good for 1st down yardage. Set up at the 26 now.
The defense spreads all over the field playing zone, trying to make this quarterback make a mistake by throwing it into coverage. But he finds the soft spot on the curl and picks up a 1st down.
It comes down to this in this playoff game. 4th quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? powers through. Going absolutely nowhere after a loss of the play.
Boy, how about the defensive speed there in the team pursuit? They recognize the toss sweep from the middle of the field and show their team speed to be able to eliminate this play.
The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Could take it all the way. Across midfield. At the 30. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Georgia Tech. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
Chris, what a turn of events here. 1 second, you're in field goal range as an offense. The next, the defense is running back an interception for a score.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He's looking to throw. And he'll make it into the end zone. How about that? A wild, gutsy call. They fake the PAT and get it in for 2. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Mason. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team.
And your Oregon State Beavers will take over 1st and 10.
And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Now here's the toss play. The game moves the ball out past the 25-yard line.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Caught near the sticks. It's Mason. And a timeout taken by the offense with 19 seconds remaining. Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side. He fires this throw and is intercepted. Breaks into the open. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. Puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
On the move now. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets. This offense is still clicking.
You know, coaches love to see a football team that doesn't get caught up in the scoreboard. They're just out executing.
It's flipped back to the kicker. He's looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete. Just 5 seconds left on the clock now.
That keeps the score. Georgia Tech, 49.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Number 15, set to kick off.
Bringing it out, it's Mason. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here.
And your Oregon State Beavers will take over 1st and 10.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. And looking to throw now on first down. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And they wrap him up and bring him down on what is the final play of the game. Of course,